We did it. We did it. Hi. How's everyone doing? I hope well. I hope you're all well. I was wondering why I was so low in the volume. There it is. Hi. We're here. We did it. Turn the music down a smidgen. There we go. And we're here and we're making it happen. And it's great. And it's good. He lives. He lives.
Lucius 16 salesman, Lucius 16 salesman.
Thank you, Tanner. Hi, Tanner. Dylan, he does live. He does indeed. Thank you for the sub. 4 months in a row. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, everyone, these are gonna long time no see. True. I have done more traveling than I would like to do. Well, that's not true. I actually kind of liked it, but you know, happened.
4 plus 10 plus 14, quick maths, let's go.
4 plus 10 plus 14, quick maths. Yes, that is how that works. And now, Dylan, you don't have to worry about any kind of like ads. I know you hate those. So there's that. Thank you for that, by the way. So yeah, traveling, holidays, all that fun stuff. True, Dylan. Very true. I do not enjoy them. They've given me slightly more ability to control it. Like this much more. But it's a little insane. It's a little insane. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not like Twitch is owned by like one of the largest companies in the world or anything. They're fine with money or whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, this week we're just getting back into the swing of things. It's going to be pretty chill, easy, normal vibes here. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. 60 months in a row, and you started a hype train, Cat Paul. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, thank you. Happy to be here. Happy to have all of you here. This is going to be great. As I was saying, normal chill stuff for this first week, and then we're going to kick it off with some very good, yeah, 300 bits. Sure. Why not? Thank you. Thank you yet again. Normal chill streams for a week, and then we're going to actually get back into some games. But we're going to chat for a little bit. We're just going to chat for a little bit. I feel like we don't chat as often as we need to, you know? You know what I'm saying? And everyone's just coming in hot. Just coming in real hot. You're hyped? Yes, that's true. Emmy, thank you for that. The hype train does have something to say about the chill stream. This is very true. All that tells me is that y'all actually enjoy being here, so which is fine by me. That's the whole goal, right? Just to be here and hang out, I hope. Or to see me run in the trees and play really weird video games. Why not all of them? Why not all of them? A grand return is nice. It is kind of nice. It is kind of nice. Thank you, Emmy. Appreciate that. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, that's fair. What's up, cool kid? How's it going? We're here to talk about 20. Oh, hi, Sean. Hi, Sean. I'm sorry that you don't know how to log into Twitch anymore. AGDQ. Okay, nice. What was the best speedrun you saw, Emmy? What's the best speedrun you saw? Super Monkey Ball Race was super cool. Ooh, very nice. I will say, if any of you are hoping to see Jay, I very much doubt that he'll be here, mostly because Georgia football is playing Alabama tonight. So I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but to Jay, that's like basically the Super Bowl. So, you know, it's chill. Doing good. Just finished working on my personal hobby I have. Okay, cool. That's nice, cool kid. What do you do for fun? Mega Man 4 was really fun to watch. All the Mega Mans are insane to watch. That's an appropriate reaction, Tanner. I also do not like either of those teams, but my co-podcaster, that podcast host is a huge Georgia fan, so you know. Speedrunner Bud got a world record on a can of Bridge of Spirits. Ooh, very nice. Like on stream, because that'd be really sick. It's his category, but still, I mean, it's still cool. It's still cool. It's like, okay, well, yeah. Oh, well, I got a speed run. I got a world record in Super Mario 64. But that's my category. It's still cool. Still super cool. Anyway. Well, yeah, y'all have completely thrown off my train of thought with all the insanity that you've got going on here. I appreciate y'all hanging out and being cool per usual. 2021 was a pretty fun year on this year platform, I gotta say. Really enjoyed hanging out with all you guys. Really fun. All the camaraderie. Exactly. Really enjoyed hanging out with all you guys, and we're gonna do more of it this year, right? Nothing wrong with more hanging out with your cool friends. That's what I always say. Anyway, we played a lot. Played a lot of games this year. I kind of draw a lot, which has people tell me that my drawings are very realistic when I show them. Okay. I like that, cool kid. That's awesome. I'm very bad at art. I do need to put that out there. I'm like extremely bad at art. So any like cool graphics and stuff that you see around here are all from like I've not either paid for them. I have paid for them because someone else is way better at that kind of stuff than I am. That's fine. Or I've gotten them for free from places. So are these frames Warby Parker? They are. Yes. I have to put these cool things on them because they slip off of my ears, but they are Warby Parker. Hey. I can draw a crooked circle. That's about all I can do too. I can kind of if I have a graph paper, do a nice like square. That's about it. You order yourself a pair? Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I know you're looking for that style. As the Zoomers call it, that drip. So nice. You made this Chad? Oh, hold on. Emmy Chad, yes. I love that. You need new glasses? You should get some new glasses. That's one of the few things that I tell people like they really need to invest in. There's several things, but like you got to make sure you got a good computer. You got to make sure that you have a good desk, or not a good desk, a good mattress, a good what's it called? A good chair, and then glasses are a good one too. So bye, Sean. It's the Blueprint Lad. Ooh, nice. I grew up with people who draw in my household, so I started doing it myself in art classes in school. Very nice, cool kid. Very nice. Well, I'm glad that you have that talent and that you can potentially share it with us. If you're in the Discord, we do have a whole area where you can just kind of like pop in some cool what's it called? Art. You know. Spend money on things that keep you off the ground. Yes. That's a good one. That's a good way of putting it. I have an old clicky, it clicks and clacks. Yeah, but you also have a pretty nice chair and a good nice desk, Catball. I do know that. You know. You hope you get to put the 2 weeks in on Friday. That'll be very exciting if you can do that, Amy. That'd be awesome. I'm really, really hoping that works out. That like when you were telling me the plan, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. That chair and desk is wild. Why are the chair and desk wild? What's up? Is it just the fact that like the chair is so much better than the chair you previously had, or the fact that you have a desk? Is that what we're talking about? Y'all will def know. Good. Yes. Please keep us informed. Amy mentioned earlier more gamer hours. Listen, y'all. Listen. I set out last year to beat like at least 30 games. Ended up doing 40. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not sitting on the floor anymore, and my old desk was a very tiny TV dinner tray. Okay, good. Pick a number between 1 and 543, and I will put it in the Discord server. 28. There's an apartment I hella want. That's the only thing I'm stressing about, TBH. Oh, you'll be fine. Oh, you'll be fine. There's a bunch of really nice apartments up there. 12 gaming hour sessions every day. Let's go. 12-hour gaming sessions every. No, I'm not doing that. No. I wish follower emotes were on mobile. I know. I put all of the. There's actually only one follow emote now. I put all of them back into a sub emote. Yeah. Right. Moving the mass to live into a new build. So yeah. I understand that, Amy. Yeah, there you go. I got y'all covered because Twitch is stupid and didn't realize, like, oh, wait a minute, maybe we should have all of our, follower emotes things available for people. But no, they just are like, oh, well, if you're on mobile, too bad. Even though that's the majority of people who are on their platform. That's it. That's fine. Whatever. Still want your animated one? Is it not done? Not done? Yeah, that's a very appropriate use, Catball. Very appropriate use. Twitch is dumb. They are kind of dumb, yeah. Indeed they are. Weird how that happens sometimes when they make really foolish decisions. That's hard to say. Foolish decisions over and over again. But whatever. Still don't have animated slots either? Oh. Do I? Hold on. Emotes. They have giveth for them to taketh. It says I have slots, but I don't know if they actually work. So we'll see. Yeah, the benefit of using all text emotes, except for that one of my face, is that they generally speaking are like, whatever, it's probably fine. So yeah, it has 3 animated emote slots, but I don't have anything in there because I have 2 open that I need to finish for tier 1. So I might have to make some for that. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I want to talk about some stuff. We're just chatting, but I gotta start with something. What Discord's at? Discord chat. Let's see here. Posted in the. That's exactly what I was gonna do, Tanner. That's exactly what I was gonna do. Good call. Cool kid. Let's see here. Let's go with. I mean, honestly, you can put it in just chatting or shameless self promo if you want. Either one's fine. If shameless self promo will allow you to do that, I'm not sure what the permissions are on there, but either one's fine. Anyway, listen. Boy. 40 games. Head over here with me. Come with me. Let's go back to the ones that I've actually beaten. Boop, 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 boop. 2021 beaten. All right. We started off real strong by actually beating a GameCube game on my CRT over the weekend. It was tight. I really enjoyed it. And then I played my first PS4 game because I didn't have a PS4 until 2021. So there we go. But what y'all don't know, post the picture. All right, hold on. Wow, very nice. Well, and it's cats too, so Catball will love that. That's awesome. Did you draw that? It's in shameless self promo. That's impressive. What y'all don't know about. Let's see here. What was the last one I beat on stream? Was it Deadpool? Was Deadpool the last game I beat on stream? I think it was. I think Deadpool was the last one I beat on stream, but I also was playing Tron, right? I was playing Tron. It's fine, but anyway. So, off stream, I beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. 7 games in like the last month and a half of the year. These 4 I beat like at my in-laws' house, which was pretty awesome. Not because like I wanted to like be away from them. That's not my point. My point is that like normally I don't beat any games when I'm on like, you know, Christmas or holiday vacation or whatever. The fact that I beat 4 games was nuts. You wish you kept track? You've been zooming? Yo. Emmy, if you want me to send you this template, you let me know. It's pretty sick. And it's fun, you know? You played 11 hours of Mahjong yesterday? No, I believe you. The best part about that is I 100% believe you. I 100% believe you that you played 11 hours of Mahjong, which is amazing. Mahjong is an underrated game. But so is backgammon. Anyway. Can we talk about these? So let's just talk about this guy right here real quick. This one right here. This little dude. This game was so bad. This game was so bad. Like, it's your mindless game. Nice. I like that. So this game was very bad. I've talked about this enough. This is now, by the way, Jay and I have established no topics on the podcast, and one of our no topics is me bashing on Assassin's Creed. So don't play that game. This game was tight. Candy Crush Mindless. Okay. The ultimate. Well, I mean, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like people who play Solitaire, right? I think Solitaire is a great game. You don't want to invest in anything new right now? Don't. No need to. No need to. But this game is tight. This speaks very much to my like 90s arcade body that I have. This game was very, very cool. Gotta say for Tiny Tina, also true. Also true. I only give it a 3-star mostly because I don't think I can recommend it to a lot of people. And you know, if you don't know, all of my ratings are based off of recommendations. So like my ability to recommend it, I thought it was great. This feels like a side-scrolling like beat 'em up game, pretty tight. Wild Guns, this game is like stunningly pretty. Anyway, just saying. You watched Lucius finish Metroid Dread today? Very nice. Very nice. 6 out of 10 for you, but you haven't played it. You haven't played it. What's up, Drawful? 6 out of 10 for me. To be honest, Emmy, did you get down with like it was painful to watch? I gotta give credit here. The Emmy sections, ironically, the Emmy sections in that guy in Dread are not good. Like of all the game, if the Emmy sections were gone, the EMI, not like Emmy Kong, the EMI sections or EMMI sections, not fun. Like genuinely not fun. But I thought the rest of the game, I really like the exploration stuff. But do you really get, Emmy, do you get down? Here we go. My issue with Emmys is that you learn a new move and then you're stopped again. True. Yes. That happens sometimes. Yep. It is. If the checkpoints were this good, it'd be like not, I would not recommend that game. So anyway, Blazing Chrome. If you like Contra, you need to play this game. This game rules. This game was hard as nails, but this game rules. Just saying. And then I want to... Okay. This freaking game is probably my game of the year. No word of a lie. This game right here, is probably my game of the year. Bowser's Fury mode specifically. Genuinely unbelievable how good this game is. I have a yellow cake in the oven. Very nice. Did I play it alone? I played Bowser's Fury alone. Yeah. I did indeed. It's really good. It's like I was so shocked by it. So I brought several smaller games with me to play while I was on like break and stuff. And I put in Bowser's Fury and I basically one-shot it 100%. The only problem with it is that it's short. Genuinely, the only problem is that it's short. It's so good. Man. I like the B-list. Got it. B-list. I just played Kingdom Hearts over my break. Well, of course you did, Dylan. You're trying to beat all of them for some reason. B-list, I got you. Yeah, it's weird though, because like I think it's probably the best game that they've made since Breath of the Wild. Like genuinely, I think it's probably the best game they've made since Breath of the Wild. The Bowser's Fury mode specifically. It was so fresh, so good. Oh man. Just warming them up for me. I appreciate that. You didn't finish Luigi's Mansion. What? Oh no. No, they're not warming him up for me, Drawful. He's not warming up. I'm not playing it. Although I will go ahead and make this announcement actually. This is one of the several announcements I'm going to make. So let me go ahead and just break this topic. Okay, so last year I said I would play Kingdom Hearts for a sub total, and I said that it would have to be really high, and I maintain this. A gym glitch in level 13. I couldn't get it. Oh, didn't bother finishing because you can't 100%. I feel that, but come on. Oh no. Anyway. Okay. Kingdom Hearts sub goal. First of all, I'm not starting to count until February. Okay? So don't everyone rush out and just like trying to be funny with it. I'm not starting that count until February. But, and I'm not, listen, you Kingdom Hearts the trap, you'll turn out like one of us. This is the year of RPGs anyway. I'm basically going to be there anyway. Catball, I'm basically there. Here's the deal. I said it was going to be high. And so I'm pretty sure that I just need to make it like a little insane. I'm not going to play Kingdom Hearts unless I have 50 subs. That's where I'm at. Okay? That's the number. And again, I'm not starting until February, so don't everyone like try and be funny with it. No, like I won't count them. Yeah, I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts unless I get 50 subs. Sorry. 5-0. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be 50 total subs at once. Basically, yeah. We'll say 50 to the goal. We'll say 50 total. So over the course of like however long, we'll see. Because I think it'd be fun. It would be funny to play it on stream, but it's got to be like, you know, time to make a donation pool for. Yeah, put the card away. This doesn't start for a while anyway, and I will refund you in a heartbeat. Drawful, if you drop like 50 subs in like that. Like no. I'll refund you. It's got to be one. You only get one. Or five. Five is, we'll say 5 per person or something like that. I don't know. I just don't want you to just like, because I'm not going to have that much fun with it is the problem. You're going to spend your money on nothing. And then I'll feel bad in my heart. I'll feel like really bad in my heart if you do that. Anyway, I want to talk about these games real quick. That's going to get maxed quick. It is the principle of the thing. Thank you. Yes. My favorite games. I'm just rattle off five favorite games real quick of this year. 7 Remake was obviously one of my favorite games. I really enjoyed. There's a limit to your bad addictions. Yes, exactly. 7 Remake, Trials of Mana was like surprisingly really good. Evil Within 2, I mentioned this on the podcast, but Evil Within 2 like blew my mind. Metroid Dread, I really liked. I understand the criticism, but I really liked Metroid Dread. And then Bowser's Fury was just like insane. Absolutely insane. So those are my 5 of this year. 7 Remake, Trials of Mana. Okay, if we do 5 each, it's 15 between the 3 of us. They are already starting to strategize. This was a mistake. I've made a horrible mistake. All right, well, I better go ahead and try and like head on down to my local GameStop and pick up the all-in-one collection. I have too many RPGs already, guys. Yeah, I know, but I figured 50 was like enough to be like, all right, no, that's too much. So, man, on sale it can be 20. I saw it for $10 over the holiday. So for $10 or 15. Sorry, it was 15. But still, that's not the point. The point is, I don't want to play this game. The point is, I don't want to play Kingdom Hearts because Tetsuya Nomura is an absolute crazy person and must be stopped. Okay, back to it again. One more time. Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know what? I have a whole thing for it. I have this. We're going Devin Nash style here. Games of the Year 2021. At least the story for Kingdom Hearts 1 is fine. Is it? It's just better than others. Let me break this down real quick. FF7 Remake. Then don't play them. You may have to force yourself, or you'll have so much fun you'll be like, why didn't I listen to these weirdos sooner? No. I've played them. I've played parts of them. I haven't finished them, but I've done enough to be like, you know what? I'm good. But the problem is I told you guys, so you're right. That's an issue. Trials of Mana. Trials of Mana is really good. I think that this game absolutely replaces the Super Nintendo original. There's no reason to play that one. This game is way better. Except for the voice acting. Some of the voice acting is really bad. Charlotte is not very good. Anyway, Trials of Mana. What was the other one? Hold on. Oh, I remember. Drawful never get out but the promise. You shouldn't have said it. Yeah, I know. Evil Within 2. That game was so good that I went back and played it through a whole second time as soon as I was done with it. It's crazy. I noticed that he never forgot, Capel. I noticed that. The problem. Metroid Dread. I've been a big fan of Metroid since Super Metroid, so it was just more of that, and it was usually like super polished. Most of the stuff was really polished and really fun to move around in, so you know. I played right up to walking into the portal to fight Sephiroth. Played right up to... Oh. Well then. You should beat it. You should Drawful, you need to go back and just beat it, because what they set up after that fight is really interesting. If you're a Final Fantasy VII fan, it's really interesting to see what happens with that. So Kingdom Hearts 1 would be simple and clean, wouldn't you say? Do you feel proud of yourself for that one? It's my sanctuary, actually. Shut up. Oh, get all these weebs out of my chat. Good gracious. That is like the most weeb dad energy of all time. I love it. Metroid Dread was really good. Gotta face your... Stop it. I'm done. Last one. Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury was great. Bowser's Fury was great. Yeah, I need another one that's just like a face palm. I need this. Game of the Year is technically Stardew. Oh, I believe that, Emmy. How many hours did you jump into that? How many, like, hundreds of hours? My goodness. My goodness. I have so much respect. I have so much respect for people who love those kind of games, because I'm so bad at them. I'm just like, I'm so bad at them. And I just don't have the, like, I don't connect with them, you know? At least 504 months. Again, respect. Just mad respect. Okay, so these are my my games of the year. games that I don't like to do a specific like, hey, this is like the best one, but like honestly, this one was so good that like I kind of feel like I need to. Is there an underline? Font? No, we're in Notepad. Of course not. Anyway, so yeah, those are some of the things, right? Some of the stuff that I played, some of the things that we did. Those are my 5. Evil Within, Leslie, yes. I'm telling y'all, like, I know I was like raving about it while I was playing, but like that game really stuck with me. That game is so much better than the first one, and really, really slept on. I think that might be the most underrated game of the past generation, straight up. Is Evil Within 2. It's so good. All right. Moving on. Origami King was very fun for me too. I haven't beaten that one yet, Emmy, but I've heard nothing but like good things from people who have. So I'll have to pick that one back up. I put it back on the shelf just because I was like, it's not quite RPG level. So you like the Toad collecting? I also very much like that. That was really good. I also really liked Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Highly recommend that one. Highly recommend Captain Toad if you haven't played it. So it's a fresh take on Paper Mario. Better than, well, it's better. I would say it's definitely better than Sticker Star was tough. Sticker Star was real tough. And Paper Jam's not really a Paper Mario game. Color Splash was not that bad, in my opinion. Color Splash was really not that bad. But the problem is it came out on Wii U, so no one's ever going to play it. That's just the reality of it. So, oh yeah, Hades is... I didn't really feel like Hades needed... Like, Hades is awesome. Obviously. Man, Hades is good. Jeez. I don't mind Color Splash, but I still like Origami King more. I think the writing in Origami King is better. I genuinely think the writing in Origami King is way better. But, you know, either way. Is it 2022 Electric Boogaloo, or is it technically 2021 Electric Boogaloo? It's 2022 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. Of course. How did I like Uncharted 2? It's a 5-star game. Tanner, that's a 5-star game. That game is like... I played the PS3. Like, what's the proper usage? 2022. 2022 : Electric Boogaloo. That's what I would say. Is the proper usage, Jimmy. Yeah, I played the PS3 version. No, I didn't even need to. It's right here. Yeah. It's a 5-star game. This game's basically perfect. Yes, you must have... You almost got me to say you must have the colon. And I said it anyway. Hey, got him. All right. Yeah, I played the PS3 version of Uncharted 2. Like, I went back and beat it. I had to save for a while ago. But yeah, I mean, even playing the clunkier PS3 version, because the what's it called? The Nathan Drake collection is slight, like, Blue Point improved stuff a little bit. So I would say that if you're gonna play Uncharted 2, I played the one on PS4. It's a little bit easier to get, and it's better, obviously. Did I ever play Sly Cooper? I did a long time ago. I rented it back when I think I was like 8th grade, and I rented it and played through I think the second one all the way through. But I played the first one a little bit, and I really liked it. So my OG copy for PS3, me too. I went to a yard sale, and they had like PS3 games. This is before I even had a PS3, and I bought like 4 or 5 games. So that one is tough. I was struggle busting through the last half on stream. Oh no, I hate that. I have to pick that up again. I wanted to I always want to go back and play through some of those. Like, I think that the PS2 era of some of the like the PS2 era mascots for Sony were like some of the best games ever made. You naively thought it was going to be a 90-minute stream. Oh no. Oh no. Those old games are tough. It's like I was playing Jak 2 or Jak and Daxter 1, which is the original one, back in like, I think it was 20 2019? No, 2020. And then PlayStation dropped most of those mascots. Yes, they did, for reasons. They kept Ratchet, which is good. I don't know why I know why they got rid of Jak and Daxter's, because Naughty Dog said no thanks. But anyway, Astro Boy's kind of a mascot, kind of. Anyway, I was playing through Jak and Daxter on stream, and like the last platforming section was like so unnecessarily tough. Anyway, let's talk about 2022. 2022 schedule's gonna be the same, guys. Nothing too crazy. I will still probably do my normal take a break during summer, take a break in the winter. Just keep an eye on that. But I'm gonna try and be here every single Monday and Wednesday for the majority of the year. So be sure to hang out here on Mondays and Wednesdays. And also, if you don't know, I do play games with Emmy on her stream and Tanner. And it's a blast because sometimes Tanner gets spicy and it gets really funny. Sometimes it's not funny. Usually it is. So you should check that out. If you're not already checking out Emmy, you should be, especially the days on there, but also other days, because he's great. I get real spicy. That's true. Tanner does get real spicy. It's very fun. Anyway, so normal schedule, nothing crazy there. Here's the crazy part, guys. 2022 expectations. This, for me, is the year of the RPG. So I'm always looking at my game collection. I'm always looking at like what I've got and what I need to like beat and whatever. Here's what I've noticed. I have an unbelievable amount of RPGs that I have not finished. Specifically beaten, not completed. I don't think I'm going to complete an RPG, like fully 100% it, because that's insane. Unless your name's Cat Paul or Drawful or somebody else who really gets down with RPGs and you complete them on the reg, I'm just not going to do that. And I'm definitely not going to do that on stream. I will try and beat several on stream though. Decided that I need to just make that happen. Okay? I've fought against it for years. Usually, it's just going to be me paying attention. What are we getting spicy about? I don't know. I was just saying that Tanner usually gets spicy on your streams, Emmy. Yeah, I was talking about Cat Paw, how you like to actually beat and or complete RPGs. Anyway, so I just need to get out of my own way. I need to beat some RPGs. It's going to happen. It's going to be great. In fact, be on the lookout tomorrow for a poll in the Discord to help me choose which RPG to play. Y'all get to help me pick which RPGs to play. This was I've had several people recommend that I do this. Emmy was one of them. I appreciate that, Emmy. I have way too many games for me to just pick them on my own. It would be helpful for y'all to help me pick some games sometimes. So I'm going to let y'all have a little bit of a choice. You might play a God of War trilogy. Please do. It's so good. It's old. It's 2005. But it's old. It's good. You'd like it. Anyway. So look out for tomorrow. No, I have options to pick from. Is the new one on Steam? Is God of War 2018 on Steam? That's also a 5-star game. Anyway. I would love to feel like I have a choice in your RPG selection. You do. You will. Tomorrow, I'm going to put 4 up. 4 choices. You're not playing God of War on stream? Okay, well, fair. Yeah, so there will be a poll available. Capol's going to help me get that set up. I will go ahead and tell you the choices. First poll. Check this out. You ready? Here are your choices. I need to remember them. Fable 2. Blue Dragon. I know. Shut up, Tanner. Check this out. Those are your choices, everyone. You will get to have me pick. You will get to let me play, or what am I trying to say? You will help me decide which of these to play. Right here. Strictly the trilogy, TBH. I found God of War 2018 difficult, and Alex exploring. It didn't, so I prefer off stream. Fair. Fair. He really did do programmer indentation. Both of you can shut up. Both of you can shut up. I am a programmer. This is what I do. If you want, I can pull up VS Code. I'll just do this. I'll just do this. I can just do it in here, right? Yeah, here's your HTML code. How about this? There we go. You know what? Good point. Yeah, VS Code, baby. Oh, I didn't do this earlier. This is great. This is great. I'll do that later. Hey, VS Code, I'll do that later. Thanks. Just write it to a web page. Don't tempt me. I might. Don't tempt me. I might. That kind of nicely actually kind of ties into something I want to talk about real quick. Actually, just write it to a web page. Year of the RPG. Here's another thing. Other streams. Look, I'm good at some other stuff. Okay, I do play a lot of video games, but I'm pretty good at some other stuff. So I'm gonna attempt some other stuff on stream just to give an idea of like what I'm thinking about. Just to give an idea of what I'm thinking. Oh, hello, Absolute Gamer. Hello, Absolute Gamer. Wonderland stream for sure. Yeah, well, yeah. Wonderland stream definitely. 100%. Hello, Absolute Gamer. Welcome. AKA Absolute. How you doing? Whomst ever. Whomst. Could not. I have arrived at the fresh account. Thank you. Welcome in. All right. Wonderland stream definitely. I'm gonna do some coding streams. I've been thinking about doing some coding streams, so I just kind of like walk through some I'm gonna just do some simple projects and kind of show y'all like my thought process of like how I would solve these issues or what it would take to do these things, because I actually kind of enjoy doing that. Yeah. So BL3 charity stream featuring me, 10, 10, and 10. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Hype with language. I'll probably just be doing some very simple stuff, Drawful, in the language I use most often is JavaScript. So I'll probably just do some simple like React projects, which is the framework that I prefer to use. I'll probably also show, I'll probably also walk through some other like, what's it called? Frameworks, just to be like, hey, these are, you know, I've never used Svelte, but like I want to learn how Svelte works. So I might just walk through that and be like, oh, cool. Dylan showing up in the more streams. Anyway, after the past month with FNAF Security Breach, I've come up to my verdict that you should play. Tell me, yes. Any UX graphic design tips, CSS would be cool though. I can definitely help you with that. Absolute Gamer, give me your verdict. Give me your verdict. Yes, we're gonna just do. Let's see here. Do I have the Emmet? I don't have Emmet installed. Never mind. I usually have a whole boilerplate right up there, but I don't have it set up here because I don't really code on this machine that often. Anyway, you read CSS is sus? Oh no. in spirit. Well, the problem Dylan has with Twitch is the same issue I have with Twitch, which is ads are garbage. So I get it. Anyway, coding streams. Something else I want to do. I want to try my hand at some music production stuff. My answer is it's sure, if you got about 8 hours to spare. Have tolerance for BS, bugs, and glitches. There you go. Yes, I'm going to try some music production stuff. In other words, a huge probably, a solid maybe. There you go. I want to learn how to remix DKC. So my thought process with this one, and this may or may not happen, but my thought process with this one is I have a, what's it called? An analog pocket coming in at some point whenever they decide to actually ship it to me, because I ordered it in freaking 2019, but whatever. Anyway, when I actually received that, it's got this built-in program called Nano Loop, which is, it kind of takes all of the different sounds and samples available on a Game Boy, and you can just mix them like that. So learning how to do that would be really cool. But I also want to use this thing. Have you all ever heard of a pocket operator? Pocket operator. These things are sick. Look at these. The nano pockets. Yeah, so these things are what I'm talking about. Look at these. Look at these things.
This is a pocket operator. It's a tiny musical device with a huge sound. There are 9 to choose from, each with their own unique abilities. Pocket operators are small compared to most things. They run on 2 AAA batteries.
Pocket operator. Pocket operator.
Making them ultra portable. They also have a built-in speaker and a 3.5mm line out for recording or headphones. Each one features the same layout and sequencer, but they all make different sounds. You can link.
Do you hear this crunchy sound from this thing that, like, it's like this big? It's like this big. Oh,
And sync pocket operators together to create a pocket band.
dude.
As well as the 9 originals, there are also special edition
Dude.
pocket operators to collect, such as the Street Fighter.
They got a Street Fighter one.
Today, we're going to take a listen.
Let's just take a listen to all of them real quick. I'm probably gonna get at least one of these. Honestly, like I've been thinking about it for like years. Probably the KO, which is an actual mini sampler. It's pretty sick looking. Anyway, we can get back to the Skylanders. I think it's time to continue collecting up the Supercharger Skylanders. There you go. There you go. Oh, is Samir here? Oh, what's up, Samir? How's it going? Looks like a Raspberry Pi Arduino kind of stuff. It is a little bit, yeah. Like it's a very exposed board, but it's got such a cool, crunchy sound, and they have so many of them, and they're cheap. They're super duper cheap. You know what I mean? It's nuts. Looks kind of like the Christmas/birthday present I'm gonna get. It's called the Game Show by Clockwork Pi. Oh, okay, sick. PO33 is the one I'm probably gonna get just to show up with. It's an actual sampler. It's sick as all. Anyway, check this out. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Can you show these gamers your perlers? These? What do you mean by perlers? I'm not cool like that. I don't know what it. Oh, the sub one. Listen to this. Oh, yes, yes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with the sound? Like, my brain is like, I don't even know how to do this stuff, and my brain's already going like, I want to try and mess with this. I want to try and mess with this. Yes, I do want to show this actually. Emmy sent me these. Come to here. Yeah. Amy sent me these. Look at these. Hold on. Look at these. Amy made these. This is Amara from Borderlands 3. Pretty neat, huh? It's sitting over here, by the way. I don't know if y'all can tell. I posted it in the Discord, but this whole area over here is like working now. So Amara is sitting up above this area to like, you know, protect all of my stuff. It's pretty sick. What really surprised me though was this guy showed up, and I was not prepared for as hype as I got about this, because this is amazing. This is amazing. So Banjo-Kazooie and Amara are sitting up over here above this area. I'm gonna get some hooks and actually hang them over here. So anyway, I very much appreciate that, Emmy. That was very, very, very cool. Gotta put them back. So, me and Samir special bonus ones, but not one for Tanner, I see. Probably because he got it earlier. Anyway, but speaking of the music production stuff, by the way, it's because this whole area over here is actually like looking good, and I can very easily get like another camera for like a top-down view and very easily do like, you know, some streams of me just like playing music and stuff and trying stuff out. So I think it will be cool. Definitely gonna try it out. She did do that. She did do that. I made Samir the purple merchant cart pig from Stardew. That's good, because that would make no sense to me. Hold on. Look at this. Card opening streams. I mean, that's the thought, right? Like, you know, if there's a really cool magic set that comes out, I could, you know, get like the normal box that I would get anyway and just open them on stream. That could be really cool. I would not mind doing that. I've also considered using this area to actually like play paper Magic the Gathering with people, because you can do that really easily with this website called Spell Table. It's pretty sick. Anyway, so my thought, like genuinely, I see these things and I'm like, oh, they need to be over here so I can like do some of this stuff. There is also Tabletop Sim. That's true. Tabletop Sim's not as the cool thing about Spell Table is that you can like, if someone has their camera like over the card, I can double click on the card and it will show me, like, it'll go find it and like show it to me. It's sick. It is so sick. You need to upgrade your mic situation soon. What are you looking at getting, Emmy? I kind of like the way you've got stuff, the way you sound right now, at least. Anyway, listen to these. Each of these makes their own sound that you can combine. It's so cool. I don't know, but I don't sound like you. I mean, yeah, but that's okay. That you shouldn't like this mic was expensive. I have this stupid expensive thing here that I was gonna have anyway. I am not the bar. I'm not the barometer with which you should measure. Not because I'm like so much better, because I'm stupid and sent money and stuff. Anyway, if these Raspberry Pis Arduinos look cool to you, I definitely recommend checking out what I'm getting. It sounds way up your alley. It probably is. What's it called again, Samir? Post it in the chat. Actually, can you post in the Discord? That'd actually be really cool. I want to check it out. I don't want to forget it, because if it's in chat, I'll probably forget it. He's playing House Flipper. Game Shell, Clockwork Pie. Okay, I'll check it out. Listen to this. Oh, I actually don't like Factory. The pop-up. What pop-up? Factory is not very good. The Steam pop-up? So yeah, Emmy, all of these in these boards, these are all actual synths, not samplers. which is they're different, right? So synths have preset like things that they can do. Like these have like arcade, this one right here has preset sounds in it, but you can modulate and fine tune the sound based on what you're doing. But there is a sampler in here that, you know, sounds like Yuka's creating a new intro and outro for Catch Fry. I would, but the one we have is really good. So I might do an outro. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not crazy about the outro. Oh. It's so sick though. I want to get to the one that actually I'm probably going to get. It's called the what's it called? The KO. The KO is the one I'm definitely going to get though. This is the one that's an actual sampler, so you can like take in. Well, I'll do the drum machine too because the drum machine is sick. You can like, it's got a mic built on it, so you can actually like speak into it, and you can sample anything. So it's got a line in. You can sample like stuff from like I can go through and like pick up, you know, like Broshio did, and he grabbed like what's it called? He grabbed Thunder Force 4 and made a whole thing about it. I could do the same thing. Like how they just had a Game Boy Color with a Game Boy camera. Who did? Oh, yeah, over here? Like that? I also have one. But I'm weird like that, so... Yeah, they just had one sitting there. Listen to the drum set. This is the one I want right here. Are you kidding me? I love it. I love it. So that's kind of where my thought is, where my headspace is at for some other kinds of streams, right? So Pocket Operator, Nano Loop, whatever. So that'll be fun. Bring up that. And then this is the one I actually was thinking about as well. What am I trying to say? So like I've got a bunch of old video game stuff, right? And something that I do kind of like on the reg is I'll go through and actually clean them. But like I think it'd be kind of interesting to talk with you guys while I'm doing that instead of just doing it by myself with like headphones in, right? So as a for instance, I was going through and like cleaning up some of my, Game Boy games for when I get that analog pocket in, and a lot of them are like pretty dirty. It took me like a decent amount of time to actually like clean them properly, but it could have been really interesting to like explain my process for like, number one, what I'm doing, how to make it happen, and all that kind of fun stuff. Anyway, that's my thought. I've also got some like, I'll go and like pick up like older controllers or something like that and just like take them apart and clean them. So that could be fun. That's where my brain is at, that's like the kind of stuff I want to do here. My whole goal really with this stream is to make it a little bit more chill than I was trying to make it last year. You know what I mean? I feel like last year I kind of got in this this headspace of everything has to be like big and intentional, which is like not always as interesting. Poppy Uke teaches things. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing, right? Like I have some fun stuff I can like do, and we can like do it together. You Yeah, the old N64 controllers need a joystick replacement, or at the very least to like clean out all of the the eroded dust that's settling in the joystick. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we can do. It'd be really cool. Uke has old man knowledge to share. Thank you, Dylan. Yes, yeah, and y'all are the Ukelings. That's true. That's what I've decided. The Cat Paul made a suggestion. I think Ukelings is pretty great. But you know, like sitting around talking about like, oh, hey, by the way, like if you're cleaning a Game Boy game, you gotta make sure you have a specific game bit driver. The Ukelings, yeah, like ducklings, but for Uke. Come on. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. Capon nailed it, like just swung and grand slam. But something that's like interesting with these is like explaining like, you know, using of like isopropyl alcohol to actually clean them, or the big one is did you know you can use like the eraser off of a like just a normal pencil to like clean the contacts down here? Did you know that? Because like if I could go back in time and tell my younger self to stop blowing into these cartridges, I would be so happy. The amount of like rust and corrosion that I had to scrape off of the contacts in this thing. Hold on, let me show you. Look at this. Ow. Where's my thing? Where's the thing at? Dylan, you're the one possessed by a duck. You should know we're still on that. Yeah, that's cool. I usually just use like pink, specifically pink erasers work really well to get a lot of the corrosion off. Hold on 1 second. Where is it? I think I put it up. Yeah, it's crazy that it can do that. It's really just, who would have thought? Plus you can see the closet easier from this angle, you know? Like, look at this. So, I don't have the actual tool that I need to finish this right now, but I can show you the corrosion I'm talking about. So if you're gonna take these things apart, you need a game bit driver, which is this special, come on, focus on it. Come on. Doing like a makeup stream. It's like a makeup stream. Here. Yeah. A special driver to get the stuff out, to get the screw off. So, yeah, they're really good. So, Gamer Closet TM. So yeah, you can see like, it's also magnetized, which is fantastic. Well, not this one because it's corroded, but man, it's really hard to see these things. Come on, makeup stream. Whatever. Anyway, this is why I want to get this thing over here set up, because then I can very easily just like hold it up to the light and the camera, and it should focus on it like way easier. But I don't know if y'all can tell. Probably not, because the light's bad. Yeah, you can kind of tell. See how the contacts aren't fully like shiny? They're a little bit like rusty, especially the ones on the end. That's from just like general dirt and debris, but also specifically from like blowing into the cartridge. You know, like you were always, saw on TV and stuff, like people like blowing into the cartridge. It's horrible for your cartridges. It's horrible for them because they have metal, and metal plus water or any kind of moisture equals corrosion or rust. Oxidation. Tanner knows. Most of you know. Whatever. Point being is, I find it really interesting that like you can just use isopropyl alcohol to get most of it. So you can 99%. Yep, 99.9% isopropyl alcohol on the green side of a sponge with light pressure. This is true. That gets most of it off. But I can't, you're right, Dylan, I can't do that. You do what you want. But Samir, what I was just saying is if you can actually also use a pink eraser, not one meant for pins. Just use a normal like pink eraser if there's like more buildup on them, because a lot of times like that the alcohol, it will help like break it down, but using any kind of abrasive is usually not very good. Get it going and then use, yes, if you get the good chewy eraser, you can just erase it away, and it's good and it works most of the time. The other problem, what I found, I'm telling y'all, the Switch, do not like the Switch cartridges. If you don't know, they put like an actual chemical in that to make it so that like if you lick it, like little kids will spit it back out. It's really funny. Anyway, so Samir will probably know this as well, but like the issue with a lot of these cartridges is they're so old, and it's been such a long time since they've been cleaned, because I didn't know how to do this until like, I don't know, 6 years ago. Some of that corrosion's like really on there. So I could use the sponge thing, but something that I've noticed in some other electronics things that I need, hella buildup. You can actually get it's called a fiberglass pin. I do not recommend this. Listen very carefully. Unless you have the craziest amount of buildup on these contacts, do not use this. It would ruin them, and you have a very high chance of ruining them. But for this amount of buildup on like that Game Boy, actually the what's it called? That game I just showed you was not that bad, but some of the other ones that I have are like, it's just crusted on there. A couple of light swipes on it, it'll actually just completely remove it. The problem is it's an abrasive. You see what I'm saying? This is interesting content to me. This is fun. This is something that I would watch. Anyway. Anyway, go back over here. So, restoration of old video games and random stuff I buy. Should be fun. Should be fun, right? So those are some of the other streams I'm looking at doing. Definitely this. Keep an eye out on that. Keep an eye out on that. Cap Hall, something drawful. I told people don't lick them, so they did. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Linus Tech Tips for the win. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, Samir. Anyway, so those are some of the other stream ideas that I have. I'll try a few of them out every once in a while. The music production one's like been sticking in my brain for a couple years now. Not because I think I'm going to be good at it, but because like it just sounds so much fun, like just sitting there like messing around, maybe getting Broshio on and actually like trying some stuff. It'd be sick. It'd be sick. The other thing I should mention about year of and expectations. Hold on, let me put this up. Hold on. I went and got all this stuff out. Now it's just sitting on my desk and it drives me crazy. Get out of here. You didn't see that. I know you didn't see that, so that's good. The problem is I need to move this mic now because like the mic's on the far back of my desk, like clamped in. I think I need to actually like drill a hole and like put a grommet in here. Anyway. I saw everything. I listened to Casual Friday. There you go. There you go. Here's another thing. Not only is it the year of the RPG, I'm watching on 160p. I saw nothing. No, you didn't. You sure didn't. It is also, for me, the year of the handheld. Because, as I mentioned previously, I'm getting the Analog Pocket in. I'm probably going to get one of these pocket operators because they look sick. And I have a lot of ability to actually capture and play handheld games. And also, I have way too many RPGs on handhelds. I don't know why, but I do. Like a lot. Like most of my 3DS collection is just RPGs that take minimum of like, I don't know, 50 hours to complete. It's absurd. It's absurd. What's it? Game Shell Pie? Hold on. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Oh boy, do I have a handheld RPG for you. If it's something related to Kingdom Hearts and 358 days over 2, they're 358 over 2 days or Dream Drop distance, I'm out. So it's sell out quick though. I know what it is, Capel. I know what it is. Interesting. I like it. I don't think I would use it right now though. Not sure I would use it right now. That's cool though, Samir. I'll have to keep that in mind for stuff. You forgot Chain of Memories, Duke? Shut up, Drawful. What's up, Crisp? What's up, Crisp? I wouldn't do that. Yes, you would, Dylan. Yes, you would, Dylan. Crisp, we're having a chill stream. We're just hanging out, talking about stuff. Just hanging out, talking about stuff. By the way, Crisp, if you want to see my 5 games, well, these are 5 games I enjoyed this year. These are my 5 games. This is probably my favorite game this year. This guy. Oops. The Game Boy version for extra fun? Oof. Oof. So, yeah, I have a lot of handhelds and a lot of handheld games. So, I need to actually play them instead of just sitting here and being like, oh, I have more. I need to burn. No, I need to actually play them. So, we're going to do that. A lot of them I actually are like, I'm pretty excited about beating. One of them is this game. It's this Batman animated series game on the Game Boy that, like, for the longest time, I just thought was like impossible. I don't know why. I thought it was like the hardest game of all time. And I cleaned it up the other day and I went back and played it a little bit just to see how it was going. And I got like 3 levels in out of like 5 where I was like, oh crap, I want to play this game on stream. And I had to like stop. It's very funny. It's really good though. Like it blows my mind how good some of these Game Boy games actually are for being so like limited. It's insane. It's insane. Anyway, what's funny is that I'm also brainstorming my 2022 streams and there's somehow not enough time. I know, right? It's it's a problem, but I guess it's not a problem. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so the cleaning streams, music production. I definitely don't have a list that I'm checking off as I go. I do have that. I like cohesive themes and stuff, not random. Yeah, I feel that. This kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. So if it is random, it has to be, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I appreciate that. You have to have like an idea of like, okay, I know what I'm like. I feel so weird if I like roll up to a stream and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, oh, I'll play this. I don't know. Like, no, I need to be like, okay, no, I'm playing this. And I know that it's like, I'm playing this on this day and doing this on this other day and whatever. So, back to what I was saying a while ago, though, I feel like what I was doing a lot last year, was, trying to make, don't watch your streams then you. I actually like your streams, Catball, just because it's not really random because you do know what you're doing. You're in the sense of like, okay, well, I'm playing this RPG. Like that is enough of a plan. My streamer friend is playing his entire tangible library and subs get to pick the next game, which is a cool. Ooh, that is a cool idea, Amy. I like that. What game am I doing? Maybe this, I guess. That's fair. Us subs pick Kingdom Hearts for JB. No, you don't. This is why I limited it to a list, because I know how y'all vindictive people would do. You'd be like, okay, first game to play is Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, 50 subs. I can't delete Dylan's messages. No, you can't. Hey, I like that, Samir. I like that. You have no power over me, but I do. Catpaw, have you ever played Ys? Have we talked about this? Catpaw, have we talked about Ys? Have you played Ys? I feel like you should play like East 8. I feel like you would like East 8 for some reason. My brain is just like, Capall, East 8. Lacrimosa of Dana. She'd probably like that. Yes, we do need to get on BL3 DLC. Thank you. There we go. Got both Wolfenstein games. Gonna try and finish. All right, Samir, look at me in the eyes right now. Okay, look at me in that right meow. Do you want me to hold you accountable to beating those games? Yes or no? Because those are some good games, but if you don't... Okay, you said yes. Everyone clip this. Samir said that he wants me to hold him accountable to actually beating the Wolfenstein games. I will. I will. I'm gonna message you and be like, hey, how's it going on those? I see you just hopped into Battlefield again. Come on now. Come on now. Anyway, just saying, he won't be mad if you don't do it. Just disappointed. Exactly. Exactly. Also trying to limit game time to like an hour-ish on weekdays. I like that too. Plan on being a tally for on a Saturday? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all can come to the house. Check it out. It'll be fun. It'll be chill. Because Samir's not been here yet either. Oh, that'll be a whole time. I'm in. Yep. You coast. There you go. There you go. Speaking of like streams and stuff again, leaving Sunday for NC though. I mean, NC is great, so I appreciate that. You know, if you stopped by like Greensboro, it's a cool stop. Just saying. Tally arrival at 2 p.m. Perfect. Perfect. Stream stuff. I'm not gonna make the streams nearly as I'm actually gonna loosen my themes a little bit. I feel like last year I tried to get way too focused on themes. So don't run from Greensboro? What? They have a giant chair in High Point, and High Point is terrible. High Point is terrible. We don't like High Point because it's not good. Just saying. Monday at 5 in Boston. Let's go. Let's go. The only theme I am keeping in 2022 is spooky season. Spooky season will forever stay. It's too good. I love it. We have snow. It's a real good reason to not be there. Snow can be a chair. That's true. That's true. So, those are some of the things that I'm looking at doing in 2022. Just gonna keep it chill. My whole wording for this year is to just be like, just make this more chill. You know, this space specifically needs to be more chill because we have themes on Casual Friday. I have themes that I'm working on in some other projects, like some YouTube videos. So there's themes that are going to be there, but I don't think this is the space for themes except for spooky season because it's too good. That's my thought. That's my thought. Yeah, Casual Friday is all themed up. Not really themed, but like it's more focused. You know what I mean? This is an area where we can hang out. This is the hangout area. You know? Like imagine like you've got like you're in school, right? You've got places where like you go, you've got your classes where like, you know, your classes are focused on like doing a specific thing. You've got like the library that's, you know, you do a specific thing there. You've got the cafeteria, you do a specific thing there. And then you have your dorm. And your dorm is to just kind of chill. And specifically like the common room, right? Like the common room is where you just like hang out with other friends. I want this to be like the common room, you know, like we're all just kind of like chilling. I'm playing a game, you can come in and like watch me play this game, comment and make me, you know, cry on the inside like I do sometimes, which is fine. And then, you know, you go to Casual Friday for the funny stuff. You go to the YouTube for the very specific content. Look at that. It's synergy, baby. It's synergy. Plus, it's easier for me to do all that. They don't have to worry about twice a week coming up with like a very specific thing that I'm going to do. I'm just like, hey, I'm playing Final Fantasy still. Controlled casual, yes. And you will have fun and it will be mandatory. At the very least, that's the vibe I'm attempting to go for. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm attempting to go for. Whether or not I succeed is really up to me. So, we'll see. We'll see. You will have fun or else. Absolutely. Absolutely. I refuse. Haha, tricks. You can't. Haha. Anyway. Oh, no. Wow. Thanks, Cat Paul. Appreciate that. Polls are great. Different types of streams will be nice. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think that the polls especially will help, help a lot. I think that'll help a lot. And take a little bit of pressure off me, you know? This is a dictatorship. You're part of it. Yeah. You're part of it, Dylan. I'm just kidding. Oh man. So I've already kind of announced a little bit about like voting for games, right? Yeah, but I'm like part of the cool kids club. Indeed you are. Indeed you are. I've mentioned got head in front, no problem. I've mentioned the voting for stream stuff. Boop, 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 boop. What about voting for games? I'm gonna let y'all vote for the games I play. And here's the first poll, Cinder. This is gonna be up there tomorrow on the Discord. But these are the first choices for what game I'm playing because it is the year of the RPG for me. So on the Discord, there will be a poll tomorrow where you can vote for one of these games. And there you go. Yeah, you want me to tell you about some of them? Because I can. Yes, I will. Not only will I put up a montage, I will link to gameplay for each of them because I've already done the research for that, as well as a wiki for those specific games. I have a reason for why I picked each of these. That I can go into in a very in-depth manner. In fact, I'll do that right now because, hey, why not? So, I feel like this game's underrated. I feel like Final Fantasy 13 is straight up underrated. Genuinely. You know? I think that a lot of people didn't like it when it came out. And for no other reason than that it was different than what they were expecting. So, a lot of people didn't play it or played a little bit and said, not for me, and then left. What I find interesting is the character designs were done by none other than Mr. Tetsuya Nomura himself, my arch nemesis, which explains why people don't like the characters as much. Got him! But the same team that made Final Fantasy 13 made Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I know. Did that blow your mind? Because it should have. It should have. Do you know why there's only 2 games that have a stagger meter? And they are Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake? It's because it's the same team. It's the same team. And I'm not even like just guessing. I looked it up. It's the same team. Sora in Kingdom Hearts 13? Yes. You got there. I mean, I guess Hope is kind of like Sora. Hope is kind of like Sora in Final Fantasy 13. He's not quite as upbeat. He's not quite as upbeat though. Anyway. Yeah, that's a good word. That's a good word for it, Dylan. All right, so Final Fantasy 13 is underrated. Also, every single one of these games plays on my Xbox One, my Xbox One X, Xbox One X. So it'll be really easy to capture because that, for whatever reason, that console just like works great, and I never have any issues with it. So that was definitely another thought process. Here's a fun one. Jade Empire is a BioWare RPG. Okay, Jade Empire is a BioWare RPG that they did between KOTOR and like Dragon Age and Mass Effect, right? Like, and so few people have played this game. I logged a lot of hours in Fable 2. It'd be interesting to see what Final Fantasy 13 is about. It's because it's a Microsoft product. That's true. Have Rachel and I watched Marvelous Miss Maisel on Prime Video? The newest season? Is the newest season out yet? If it is, then no, we have not. But we have watched all of the seasons that have been out. So, yes, Emmy, we have, and I do enjoy it. It's a very good show. You've been binging 1 through 3. Okay, it's so good. Isn't it so good? I love it. It's the same. Oh gosh, what's the same director and the same showrunner as Gilmore Girls, which makes total sense. I watched the one, like a single scene, and I was like, I'm in, and then I binged the entire series. It's so good. It's so good. So Jade Empire, East Asian RPG, but it's a Western RPG made by BioWare. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the costumes, set design, and writing. Oh yeah, all of it's great. The acting is fantastic. So are you still on season 1 at me? Like, where are you at? Where are you at in the series? Did you finish binging the series? Wild Arms 3 isn't on this list. I do have I have a whole thing with PlayStation art. These are all ones that can be played on the Xbox, which is the light theme that I did for this. Maisel's in Miami. Oh, all right. You'll have fun. Jade Empire's got some really good writing. Also not terribly long, which is nice. Blue Dragon is by Mistwalker. Mistwalker is a studio created by Hironobu Sakaguchi. Hironobu Sakaguchi created Final Fantasy. So, there you go. And it also looks kind of like DBZ, yeah. It kind of looks like DBZ. It's got it's got artwork by Tetsuya Nomura. No, not Tetsuya Nomura. Akira Toriyama, who did DBZ. So it is Akira Toriyama. It's the exact same artist, who's also the artist for Dragon Quest, by the way. Do I have you on Origin? I don't think I do, Samir. I don't think I do. So, Blue Dragon looks interesting. Also, Capal said it was really good, so I trust. You might be voting for Blue Dragon? Listen, you're welcome to vote for whatever you want. I think I might even give people 2 votes. So, you've read some of the Blue Dragon manga? There you go. All right. You don't have any real way for me to call you out on playing 2042. Currently. Also, no, I'm pretty sure I do, because unless you, well, never mind. Fable 2. Fable 2 is just an RPG that I just did not finish. I got like, I don't know, like 5 hours in and then just like never played it again. I don't know why, but that's what happened. Hi, Ace. Welcome in. Let me get a little sippy. Hold on. You called out Samir on the podcast and said any poor movie taste? No. Samir had great movie taste. He was the way I cut it did sound like that, but he was saying that I was kind of like movie file, cinema file person. So you have mediocre movie taste at worst. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to get to people need to stop watching the same shows over and over again, because I can't tell you how many people I've talked to who are like, oh, I'm on my like 10th watch through of The Office. So, not a Fable fan? That's fine. Not a problem. There's three full other games for you to choose from, Tanner. Anyway, Fable 2 is just one of those games where like it won a lot of people's game of the year it came out, and like I kind of get why, but I didn't really give it all of the attention that I feel like I needed to give it. Peter Molyneux is a trash person as far as I'm concerned, because he will not stop talking about how great he is. So whatever. Me and Samantha are watching Netflix Daredevil because she hadn't seen it yet. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'll live with it. That's true. I can't watch the same thing twice. Usually there's like only 2 series I'll watch anytime just because I get my friends into it. Yeah, like that's the difference, right? Like if you're watching it through again with someone else, I think that's totally fine. But like I legitimately, so many of my friends are like, oh, I'm watching The Office again, or I'm watching Friends again, or I'm watching Parks and Rec again. And I'm like, look, those are all good shows. They're fine. But why do you keep watching the same thing? Why the same thing over and over again? Yes, the year of the RPG, Samir. You watch the season of Letterkenny? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But I believe you. I believe you should. A good example would be like me and my wife had heard people talk nonstop about this Ted Lasso show. And so we decided to actually start watching it, and we binged the entire season because it's so good. But we wouldn't have done that if we were watching through Parks and Rec again. Letterkenny on Hulu. Nice. Nice. I have Rec for next list. Rec. Parks and Rec? What? I don't understand this one, Samir. Anyway. Oh, you have a recommendation for my next list? Got it. Hit me with it. New Recs. Y'all, hey, let's get some Recs in here. RPG Recs. I'm not playing The Witcher. No, that's fine. I'll put it on there. Give me some Recs. Yeah, this is fun. Give me some RPG Recs. This is good. I forced Sean to watch the entire of JoJo's series. Yeah, but JoJo's is really good. JoJo's is really good. It's only a 100-hour game if you try and 100% complete it. But the theme, what theme? The year of the RPG? Yeah, I know. Dark Cloud 2, boom. Yeah, these are for other. Hold on. For other lists. Y'all are on this. Hold on. Y'all are on this. Super Mario RPG. One of my favorite games, by the way. I love that game. Very nice. Wild Arms 3. Okay, I'll add one. How about this? Grandia 2. Saints Row 4, huh? Okay, sure. Why not? Kind of like an RPG. Kinda. Yeah. Oh, definitely follow the guide for it? Okay. Now, Dark Cloud is. Saints Row 4 is not. Yakuza, yeah, sure. What else? Hit me with some more. This is good. I love this. I mean, yeah, kind of an RPG. Assassins, yes, good, yeah. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Good. I can't change it. Okay, got it, yep. Okay, only one per series. Only one per series. Sorry. You get the one. You get the one. Child of Light. Those are the 2 Ubisoft games that are going to be on this list. Done. Done. Okay. Persona 4 Golden on stream? On stream, Emmy? That game's so good. I'm gonna have to maybe have to make a no persona rule. Maybe a no persona rule. Sorry. Because it's so good. Those are the problem is, look. I know we've talked about Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 is good. Y'all, look. The problem with a lot of these RPGs, they're like really good, like Persona 4 and Persona 5, is that like I will literally just stop talking. Okay? My brain does this thing where I'm like, I have to pay attention to everything because it's so good. These, I don't feel like I need to do that as much. You know, and for some of these, it's the same thing. I will definitely have to, if I do that one, then I'll follow the walkthrough for sure. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, okay, sure. Me when Yakuza, yeah, Yakuza is another good example of like, I'm genuinely interested in the story, so it's tough. It's tough. I'm trying to pick stuff that like, I probably am not going to care that much about. And you know me and like playing with a guide on stream, I don't really care that much. So, you know, we'll make that happen. Anyway, Sonic Forces, good, yes. The best RPG. I could... Hold on, what is it? This is for Dylan. That's for you, Dylan. That's Dylan's favorite game in the whole Sonic series. Hey guys, did you know that BioWare made an RPG with Sonic as the main character? Because they did, and that's what this is. This is a BioWare RPG. A BioWare Sonic RPG, might I add. I'll take it off. And I'm also going to take off Sonic Forces so that I can do Sonic Spinball, because you know why? That's right. Pinball is my jam. Okay. Did you also know this game ruined the Sonic the Hedgehog comics? I did, only because you told me that. Only because you told me that. There's no other reason for me to know that, but I do now. Thank you for that. Thank you. Dylan teaches me stuff sometimes, and not really teaches me. He just kind of like says it, and then I remember it because of like reasons. And sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't need to know that. I'd never needed to know that. Sean does the same thing. It's really annoying. Already. You are such a memorable guy. This is true. So Samir, are we still playing the RPG game, or are you just like messing with me here, bud? Because none of these games I'm going to play on stream, actually. We have to define. Okay. No, I don't even need it to be turn-based. That's actually kind of true, Dylan. Every time you do say something, I'm going to be like, you know, it's actually not that bad. I don't need it to be turn-based, but I do need it to be... Morrowind or Oblivion? Okay. It's tough because I wanted to say like Western or Japanese RPG, but like the problem is there's some other ones that I'm thinking of that they're not really either of those. And I don't really particularly like Western RPGs, if I'm being honest with you guys. Yeah, Fallout is an RPG. So is Borderlands. I'm also thinking Blood Dragon is not an RPG. Stop it. Also, I've beaten that game more times than I can count, so no thanks. What's the other one? Oh, what's that? Baldur's Gate. Dark Alliance. Dark Alliance is really good. It's not really a Western RPG. It's a action RPG. But that'd be fun. That would be fun on stream, actually. I don't really like Todd Howard. Sorry, Todd. Sorry, Todd. I like your stream because you play stuff I haven't really seen that often. There you go. Stop it. I'm not playing Stardew. You've already played enough Stardew, Samir. You and Emmy have both played enough. Todd's gonna come to my house. Todd can come over here. I'll punch him in his face. Tell him to stop putting Skyrim on stuff. And fix Fallout 76. The fool. How do you set an RPG in West Virginia and not make it like mildly interesting? That's just a whole feat, honestly. Skyrim and TI-84 win. It's probably already on some calculators. Probably. You play 1,000 hours. That's now that's enough. Yeah, especially since you asked me to hold you accountable to beating other games. Boom, 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 boom. Got him. Yeah, I like these are all good. I'm probably not gonna play this one because I played it on stream like years ago, but it's really good. Is a future Samir issue to sort out? Yeah, it's really good. This is a really good game, though, is the problem. Anyway, all right, guys, I have a couple more announcements. Wild Arms OST does go hard. Thank you, Emmy. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed. It's so good. How'd you lose your sub? Probably because I haven't streamed in a month. I don't know. I'm going to blame myself on that one. Over to me. Thanks, me. All right. A few more announcements here. Just a few. So I've mentioned this several times, but now I've actually shot some stuff and written scripts, and I'm in the process of actually doing stuff on YouTube. So my announcement is there will be YouTube stuff soon. So if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe over there. I will be putting some stuff out. My goal at the moment is 1 video a month for this year. That's my goal. That's my goal. Because that with Casual Friday should be enough editing. So, wanted your sticker back? I get it. There you go. Gave you all the stuff back. There you go, Samir. So, that's coming. That will be here at some point. 1 video a month for the year. That should be easy. It is a whole lot of content. Additionally, you're gonna get back to editing when you get settled. I think it's a good idea. I like all your stuff, and I gotta see this finalized Psychonauts 2 conversation. I gotta see it. A second monitor and more comfy chair. Comfy chair is crucial. So, speaking of a whole lot of content, additionally, coming soon, February, we're going to have Psychonauts 2 run was AGDQ, and someone in chat said, this writing is so good. You left. Man. Decided that was the time to leave work. I think that's probably fair, Amy. That's funny. So, extra content, right? Oh, this song sucks. Hold on. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let's get some get something else up in here. Wild Arms OST. That'll work. There you go. So while Wild Arms plays in the background, let's talk about these final announcements. This final announcement, I should say. This game rules. This game rules. Anyway, so YouTube content for me coming soon. We've got more Casual Fridays every single week. That's going to keep happening. In February, there will be a Casual Friday Patreon that will be up and available for everyone if they choose to subscribe to. Now, become a patron, aka a friendo. If you are a friendo, bottom tier's $3, right? If you're a friendo, we're gonna have an exclusive sticker pack available for you the month that you subscribe, right? The month that you become a patron, a friendo to Casual Friday, we will we'll mail you a sticker pack. Do with it as you will. For the higher tier, so that's the $3 tier. There's some other stuff that's going to be involved in that, but in terms of what you get, but I don't remember off the top of my head. So, and we're still kind of, oh, and we're also we'll also send you a note. We'll send you a note. So there you go. Envelope and stamp is approximately $1.11. Exactly. Order this from your Etsy shop. There you go. There you go. So that is our lowest tier. It's $3. $3 tier. The month that you become a friendo, we'll ship you the stuff with a note saying thanks. You get some stickers. It'll be great. It'll be great. Also, probably, I think we're going to work on giving a shout out for those people as well to start off with. But we're also going to have a $7 a month tier. Those are the Show-Me's. Sticker Mule. Thank you. So Show-Me's is $7. Here's what Show-Me's get though. Show-Me's. Yeah, exactly. Show-Me's get shouted out definitely. Show-Me's definitely get shouted out the month that they become a Show-Me. And you get the stickers. And you get an exclusive role in the Discord if you want it. And you get access to an entirely separate feed of content that we are working on at the moment. It won't be a ton of content, but it will be extra content that you can only get through there. Okay? Show-Me's get access to a whole separate podcast feed from your two favorite guys. It's going to be great. So, that's where it's at. That's coming in February. Just keep an eye on that. Sticker Mule sends out deals a couple times a week, and it's like 50% preset sizes. Oh, those stickers are great. Do I still have them up? I have them somewhere. Yes. Look at Amy's stickers, guys. Look at Amy's stickers. I like this one a lot. Anyway. A tasteful nude calendar of you and Jay. You don't want it? That's fair. Pack of 50 3x3s for 25. That's not bad. That's not bad. So, anyway, that's the thought process. That's where that's coming from. That's where our brain is at right now. This is too slow. I'm sorry, guys. I need more energy. There we go. So, welcome to the start of 2022, everyone. This is going to be a great year for a bunch of cool stuff. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and being continual supporters of myself and Jay, and just kind of liking to be here. The fact that I've met all these people and you all want to continue to hang out is very fun, and I appreciate you immensely. You have no idea. Patreon is great. I agree. So, yeah, it kind of blows my mind. Like a couple years ago when I was like doing this for fun, I was just like, oh man, this is some great stuff. Like people here are chill. it's just not so bad, you know? Like I always heard that there's going to be like some pretty gnarly people on the internet, and I'm sure there will be, but we'll see. We'll see. YouTube is for my vids. Yeah, exactly. So we're here. We're gonna make it happen. Yeah. Any questions? Anything that's like y'all are hearing that's like, I don't think I like that. You know? You know what I'm saying? Just asking. It's funny you say that. Twitch is giving me hope for humanity, TBH. Yeah, it's weird, right? It's weird that like a spot on the internet would actually make me be like, oh wait, no, people are actually cool still. Huh. Strange. Good buzz, good vibes 2022. Exactly. All sounds good. Thanks, Drawful. Appreciate that. Well, I mean, hopefully it's good. Hopefully everything's good and I don't burn myself out. My whole goal is also for like not for us to like not burn out on doing all this stuff, but like at the moment I'm still having fun. So like, you know, just make more content and do all of it better, right? That's the whole goal all the time is always to just do more, but do it all better. You know, met more people in the past year through Twitch than my entire life combined. Majority of my life point of view is actually poggers. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Big pog champs. Well, this whole stream I was planning on being actually just a couple hours anyway. So, you know, get to be nerdier on people who are actually nerdy. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? It's weird how like you can actually like talk about like how great Donkey Kong Country 3 is, and other people are like, actually, yeah, it is great. Pace yourself. I gotta avoid that burnout. Oh, I know, man. I definitely know. I've done it before. I have definitely done it before. So like a good example. Yeah, exactly. Yes. 100% why we're friends is TKC3, which is great because that game is just keeps getting better. Am I right? Don't remember buying BioShock, but you guys who have it, hey, nothing wrong with that. Are you going to beat it, Samir? Because you just said you were going to beat Wolfenstein games. Now you're going to play BioShock. Come on. But Drawful, yeah, there were some other things that I did back in the past where like, man, I burned out like that, you know? Like, I don't know if you remember, like last year I tried doing 3 streams a week. You know what I mean? And the reality is like, that just kind of didn't work for me. You know? It just kind of didn't work for me. So like, I just stopped doing it. Like, I wasn't having fun with it. I felt like some pressure to like make it as good as the other ones, and like, yeah, who cares? Do it when I want. I like the Monday and Wednesday thing worked great for me. So speaking of burnout, I think we'll keep the 2 streams a week for now. I think that's good. I'm trying to trim the game library down some. Listen, Samir, if you have less games than I have currently, you should just go ahead and start. Now that I have YouTube stuff, I like the time. Yeah. And honestly, like that's the thing about like doing YouTube stuff versus like just doing more Twitch stuff is you actually get like better traction on YouTube and stuff. What's up, Raquise? How's it going? I'm on a 100% spree on a 100%ing spree in my Steam library. Let's go. How can you even do that? That's very impressive. Raquise, how are you? How are you doing? Hopefully good. Starting small. I understand that. Gotcha. I got over 100% in games unless I really want to a long time ago. I think I was playing through, I think it was Final Fantasy X for the first time or the second time, I think. And I was like, oh, I'm going to 100% it again. And like, I was just like, there's no way. No way. It took me like 85 hours or something to do 120 jigsaw puzzles since November. Of course. It's still awesome to me, Amy, that you like we're playing actual jigsaw puzzles virtually. It's amazing. Most like powerful energy. Doing well, just been super busy with school and life, so it's been taking some time away. I feel that. You have to, Requise. You gotta. Final Fantasy X on your list this year. Got it on Switch. Very good. Very good. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Hold on. Sorry. Another announcement that I forgot to do. Well, hello. Thank you, Requise. My goodness. 3 achievements for 100% Stardew. I don't know if I had the energy for Journey and the Prairie King. Wow. I don't know what that means. But hey, why not? You finished all the Mass Effects. Let's go. Hold on. I had a train of thought real quick. Then we can talk about games. Then we can actually talk about games. Hold on. So I forgot to mention this as well. Also, starting in February, I'm going to actually get started with the game club thing that I've wanted to do for a couple years now. So here's how it's going to work with this game club idea. I've mentioned this before. I don't know if you guys remember it or not, but the concept is, you know how you do a book club, but it's a book club, and then instead of a book, you're playing a game, right? But some other book clubs that I've been a part of in the past have been like pretty good. But what ends up happening is somebody gets upset, or there's just like people stop showing up for the reasons of like actually discussing games, and they just like kind of do it because they feel like they have an obligation to do it. So the way that it's going to work is I'm going to pick the game, and it's normally going to be some sort of a classic game that's pretty easy to like emulate or play other places, like on Switch or on the Wii or other places like that, right? So a good example would be like Mario 3, right? Mario 3 you can play almost anywhere at this point. I will make some recommendations of places and like how to play it. Not because you have to play it that way, but just of like hey, if you want to get some experience of, the real experience of like what this game was like to play, here's some recommendations for like settings and whatever on whatever emulator you're playing, or if you can play it with this card, whatever, that kind of stuff. We're also going to specifically talk about what's it called? The context surrounding when the game came out and the impact that the game had. You know what I mean? The recommendations on how or where to play is going to help the desire to play. Yes, I think so. I think it will. You weren't high on the Mass Effect games? That's fine. That's fine. This is a Muji pen. It is indeed. I have taste, Ace. I have taste. I legit won't play a game if I have to source myself. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that like, it's tough because a lot of the thing that kills me is I've talked to a lot of people who have like these extensive game collections, but like they're like, what am I trying to say? They'll go out and buy brand new games without having played a lot of the games that have made those games good. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? It's a little convoluted, but I think the more that gaming becomes like a mainstream hobby, which I think that it is, the more I think it's important to understand like a little, not a lot, not like love them, but at least experience some of the more classic games that kind of set the foundation for where we are right now. It's not to say that we're not going to try and play some new ideas, some newer games, but like I think generally speaking, it's easy for us to like ignore how impactful certain games are, or to completely ignore other games because we didn't know they existed, right? So having somebody who has an extensive knowledge of that can, help them at least, if not like the game, experience it and appreciate it. You know what I mean? I think it's a good idea. Requires a little justification coming from me. Okay. My friend told me that it felt like The Witcher to him, but it didn't at all for me. Why did it not at all for you, Requise? Is my intention, like your intention is showing people new old games? Kind of, yeah. It's really just to kind of less to show them and more to help them experience it. You know what I mean? Because it's really easy to show somebody Mario 1 and be like, look, there's Mario 1. You should play it. You know, because there's always these conversations when people come into gaming. They're like, oh, what game should I play? Or what game should I collect? Or whatever. And the problem is that a lot of times people are like, oh, you got to play like this game. And like, you got to play like Mega Man 2. And you got to play like Chrono Trigger. And you got to play this, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's all fine and good. I think a lot of those games are important. But I think you miss the context as to why those games are important. And then people go play them and they're like, why should I care about Mario 1? This game looks bad. Or this game's not as much fun as I thought. Like this other, like, you know, I played, oh, what's another one? Like I played the Crash trilogy. The Crash Bandicoot Reignited trilogy was way better than whatever. You know what I mean? I think the story just felt slow and the action was just meh. When I'm thinking about frequency, so frequency is just once a month at the moment. Frequency is just once a month. Also, once YouTube content starts accumulating, we should totally collab. Agreed. I've already got some ideas for that. I mean, I'm interested. I've just determined I'm kind of nitpicky, cynical when it comes to games these days. That's kind of my point. Is like, Drawful. I've met a lot of people who have like. There's a lack of appreciation for an older game. It's not to say that you have to like every single older game, but at least trying them and experiencing why they could be impactful. I think at the very least, understanding that context and having a discussion about that with other people who aren't going to bash you for not liking Mario. Like if you go and play Mario 3 and you don't like it, the goal is not for you to come into this group for us to play Mario 3 and then you not like it and be like, oh, well, you can't be in the group anymore. No. The point is for you to play it, experience it, and go like, oh, okay, I see what it did. Wasn't for me, but it helped make this game that I love great. So that's cool. That's fine. You know, I'm planning Let's Play clips of Sly Cooper on the stream, for example. I'll get my review-centric thoughts on it later. Nice. Hard sell that say Mario 3 isn't good, but I've met people who have said that. And that's my entire point, Drawful, is I've met people who have said, oh yeah, like I don't really like Super Mario World. And I say, why? And they say, well, you know, I played it, like my uncle told me to play it, and I thought it was really hard, so I stopped playing it. Yeah, exactly. Like Ace said, my 8-year-old self did not like Mario 3 due to dying constantly. It's really easy to not like a game if you keep dying. It's really easy. But if you have other people who can like play it with you and help you like get through some of those those harder parts. Because to be honest, Mario 3, once you hit World 5, can get really tough. I just beat it like the other day and it was like, oh crap, this game is actually kind of hard. Dude, I want to start emulating. I just don't know where to start. Exactly. This is why I think is a good idea. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to start making it difficulty level as adult. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Then I played Silent Hill and loved it because I gave up on Mario 3. I love these conversations around different kinds of games. So I'll lay out the rules more fully later on, but go ahead and be thinking right now about some games like that and some things that you would want to talk about, and try and wrap your mind around, okay, when we sit down and talk about this game, number one, you don't have to beat the game. I just need to make that this is going to be rule number one. You don't have to beat the game, but you do have to give it a shot. Like a fair shot. Not like I played it for 15 minutes or an hour and then got done with it and never touched it again. No, give it a weekend. You know what I mean? Like, give it a weekend. Take a little bit of time, be like, all right, or a day. Just give it like a day. Be like, all right, I have a free Saturday or something, if that exists for people. Like, I mean, I don't often have free Saturdays, but, you know, just saying. If you have a free Saturday, be like, all right, I'm going to just dive headfirst into this game that we're playing this month and try it. See what happens. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Amy. But that's the thought process, you know. I'm not good at DKC at all, but I love them. I really played them a ton as a kid. Never reached in game until adulthood. Exactly. Neither did I. What game is this? This is called Just Chatting, Bill. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. I've just been talking about some stuff that's going to happen this year on stream, and currently talking about some of the stuff that I'm planning on doing with. Oh, that's one. Dad joke. Hold on. Dad joke. Vote for the games I play. I'll put that up there. Hold on. Whoa. Boop, boop, boop. Game club. Once a month. Classic games. Are they winning right now, Bill? Give games a fair shot. I'm actually writing this down for myself. Sorry, guys. Losing, but how much are they losing by? Also, everyone else in chat's gonna be like, who cares? Jay is watching right now, Samir. Jay is guaranteed watching right now. They're only losing by 3? Okay. Can I just tell y'all right now? Yes, sports. Yes, sports ace. Can I just tell y'all right now? If the Georgia Bulldogs win this game, Jay's going to lose his mind. Jay is going to absolutely lose his mind. The thing about Arsenal is they always try and walk it in. Thank you, Drawful, for the IT crowd reference. Will recommend emulation settings, controller settings. GB will provide context for game. Cool. Jay is not here. Guaranteed Jay is not here. 100% he's not here unless it's halftime. If it's halftime, he might be here for a second, but I doubt it because he's probably trying to compose himself. Basketball or football? Por que no los dos, baby? Do both. Do both. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just do one of these right here. I'll gulp some water. Banana gulper. What a name, by the way. My goodness. Hold on, dad joke time. If I can remember, I found it. I found it. All right. That's what I call my girlfriend. Shut up, Bill. Shut up. Hey, Cat Paul or Dylan, give Bill a minute timeout for me. Give Bill a minute timeout. If they're even still here. Just Bill. Oh, here we go. Here's the dad joke for they're gone. Of course they are. I'll do it. Boom. No, he's not. I have power here. That's what this emote is for. All right, dad joke time. Dad joke time. Oh, I just had it. Ace. A lowly VIP indeed. Why is the obtuse triangle always so frustrated? Why is the obtuse triangle always so frustrated? Well, because it's never right. All right, Banana Gulper. Coming in with very strong energy. Very strong energy. It's never right. Were you close? You were thinking right angles? Very nice. Very close. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Nice lamp. This one back here. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, Banana Gulper, wait for it. I have cool abilities. Ooh. Isn't that fun? I know, right? Phillips Hue. Actually, no, it's a it's just this like off-brand one that I found. It's a smart bulb, but it's just an off-brand, but it works really well. Ties to all the same apps and everything. It's fantastic. Am I God in this room? Yes. In this specific room, yes, I am. Indeed. Mercury, no, it's Miros. Miros, I think. I think it's Miros. Whatever. It's one of those. I had no idea Philips made such medical equipment. It's I didn't know they made a bunch of medical equipment either. Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, I see where you posted, Samir. I see where you posted. All right. Got some Mercuries at Walmart. Oh, I've heard about those though, Drawful. I've heard that they're not bad. I've heard they're really not bad. Big stuff too, like MRI and X-ray machines. I guess it's electronic, right? So that kind of makes sense. Bet you they make a lot of money off those too. Anyway. Well, guys, I always plan on this stream being a little bit shorter, so this is actually a pretty decent spot to stop for tonight. But as always, if you are not yet, check out my podcast, which is I'll post here. Podcast. Casual Friday. It's everywhere. You can find it basically everywhere. It's pretty decent. And yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. More stuff, more fun stuff. Good talk. Thank you everyone for being here and hanging out per usual. And thanks for the subs. Very, very, very fun to come back after a little bit and have everyone just be like, by the way, here's stuff. It's very, very kind of you. But yeah, do I have anything else to say? No, I don't. Keep an eye out for stuff as it's coming down the pipe. I'll be sure to let you all know per usual, but you're great, and I will see you on Wednesday. Goodbye.